Hi GoMethod admins, welcome to Implementation 201. During this tutorial we will be going through how to set up a trip, so let's dive right in.
So here we are on the My Trips page of GoMethod. To create a new trip, you will click on the Create a New Trip button. That will take you to this page where you'll have these 5 sections: the trip info, the appearance, the application, and the requirements. In the trip info section, you will want to put in a title for your trip, the destination, an event code. The event code can be a special accounting code for your organization or something used for reporting for your organization. Select the country, input the travel dates, the registration dates in which applications will be accepted. Provide a brief description as to what you will be doing on that trip so your applicants will know. Your max head count, your age range. Also, here are some options for you to check out as to how the max head count should be calculated for whatever is appropriate, so I encourage you to check those out. A contact name, someone that the applicants can reach out to for any additional questions, and whether it is shown on the public page or not. If this trip belongs to any affinity groups. Your payment options. There are several options here to allow online fundraising, not to allow it, to hide things, to show things. So check this page out. Check out these little bubbles here to find out what is necessary for your trip. Funding milestones, always a great idea to have your milestones set before publishing your trip, so that way the trip applicants and then trip participants know when monies are due. In this last section, you have your church's CHMS settings. So if it's Ministry Platform, Fellowship One, Planning Center, Rock RMS, whatever CHMS that you are integrated with, there will be some options here, so you will need to select those as appropriate. Okay, in step number 2, the appearance, we have a place for you to drop a trip image. Manage the settings for the public page for the specific trip. Team member viewing options. Registration link, if you would like for this to say friends and family, my team, my group for group registration, you can modify the text here. Donation suggestions are always a good thing to add. Just click on add here. Maybe you want to do $250. That's okay. Category and filters. Filters that we set up earlier, we have a location in ministry. So we're selecting North America and we're selecting adults, and that is what the appearance tab does for you. We are now on step number 3, the applications for the specific trip setup. If your trip requires an application, choose yes or no. When you choose yes, you have the option to select a trip application template, whether you want to display the description on the page, and the options of when the applicant becomes a team member, whether it's before or after approval, whether or not they can pay the deposit before or after approval, and if they are allowed to select group sizes. Here we are on part 4, the user requirements, whether or not the participant is required to provide references, yes or no. If there are any application prerequisites, you can select yes or no and then add the appropriate requirement. Post-approval requirements, yes or no, and add the appropriate ones, whether they are for leaders to complete or participants to complete, and the associated due date. And then a recommended checklist, again, either if it's for a leader or for a participant. And we are in our final stage, 5, of reviewing. This is giving you an opportunity to review all of your selections and your information. If you need to go back and edit a section, just click on Edit. And then if everything looks good, click Create My Trip. Okay, after getting to the dashboard of creating your first trip, the last action is going to the Setup tab, and you want to go ahead and click on Launch the Trip. Yes, change the status. And now your trip is officially live on your public landing page, and people will start to be able to apply for the trip. Well, that is all that we have for Implementation 201. I hope that this has been helpful, and if you have any questions, just let us know. Thank you, and have a great day.